champions. The best part of me, here to catch me through the bad times. Like the truth we see, you stay in my mind like a fantasy. As the world turns round, time is standing still. If it ever ends, we'll do it again. As the world turns round, time is standing still.
Hi my ninjas, how are you? Welcome to Sylvia's Diaries. This is a visual diaries where we are about fitness and lifestyle, and this is majorly a diary that I do to remind myself of these days, of the days I have lived in my old age, in years to come. I'll make reference, and obviously I'll see where my life has been and where it is at that point. And also I create memories for my children, for my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. And so my great-grandchildren and my grandchildren, here is Shosho and Jerry. I've just come from my karate workout. Today is 27th of March 2025. It's 7:52 p.m. I'm back at the office because I do my workout here in Upper Hill at NSSF. I play for NSSF club. I'm a karateka. I'm a third dan. A third dan means I have 3 black belts. And so I'm back to the office because I leave my car at the office, then I walk to NSSF because that's my warm-up. It's a kilometer's walk to and another kilometer from, so at least I know I've done 2 kilometers walk plus my karate. I'll show you a few clips of what we did when we were there. And so I've just come here to refill my bottle of water, have a bit of a snack. I've just had a banana. My desk is pretty much cleared up. Okay, I use the washrooms at my office place. I don't use the washrooms there, so I'll use the washroom and then get my car and go home. I'm hoping to be home by the time my daughter sleeps. She sleeps at 8:30, so we are supposed to do a devotion, a short devotion together as a family, and I pray to God that I make it for that. Meanwhile, cake. This is cake we had in the office today. We were celebrating the March babies' birthdays, and I think I'm just going to have a bit of a bite, and then I'll leave the rest for tomorrow morning to have with my coffee. It's not so sugary. It's a nice cake. Anywho, this is a new vlog. Yeah, today is Thursday. So yes, I'm starting a new vlog today on Thursday. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So have a very good night. See you tomorrow. Bye. So I'm here with the founder of Sorano Organics. Hey.
Hi.
Who tells me that there's going to be an upgrade of the products, and especially for the ladies with dry skin like myself. So brace yourselves. Of course, you have to dig deeper into your pockets, but it's all worth it.
Absolutely. Because
Yes.
we're enhancing the formulas.
Yes.
Yeah, to cater for your skin. Dry skin tends to be a bit more sensitive, and therefore we're helping you guys to stay hydrated, more moisturized, and then to protect your skin barrier.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me.
You're most welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, thank you. Hi my ninjas, how are you? Good evening. This is your girl Sylvia. Welcome to Sylvia's Diaries, where we create a visual diary on fitness and lifestyle for reference of Sylvia, myself, and my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren years from now. So I started this vlog yesterday being 27th of March 2025. Today is 28th of March 2025. So I'm home now. It's a little bit past 8 p.m. I've not had dinner. I've just done my face scrub for the once a week face scrub, Sorano. I've done that. I wanted to let you in on something. So today I went to Sorano. You know they have a new shop in town. So I went to just see their establishment and see how it is. And I had the privilege of even speaking to the founder. I had a few things that I wanted to inquire about. So one thing, I have dry skin. So whenever I'm going for any face products, my preference is anything for dry skin. However, I have noted, I started using Sorano products in November 2025. In the beginning, say November, December, January, things were good. My face was glowing. But since February, I don't know what's been going on. I feel like my face gets drier. And even as I'm recording this, I'm looking at my face and it's not appeasing me. As you remember when I was in Oloitokitok, I told you I'm breaking out in pimples, something that never happens to me. So I thought, let me visit the establishment, probably speak to their dermatologist or the founder or whoever, and maybe they can walk me through if I'm using the products badly or whatever is wrong. And so I learned that the face wash they have has a component in it. Don't ask me the name, I forgot, but she did mention to me the name. So it has a component in it that is basically good for people with oily skin. So what that component does for people with dry skin is it makes the skin drier. And so this entire time the problem has been the cleanser. And so that's why I feel like when I cleanse and I tone, my face it doesn't matter even if I wear, particularly when I do the moisturizer and then use the sunscreen, I just feel drier. They did also say that they're going to change that, and henceforth the component is going to be removed, and there's going to be, there's going to be that foamy cleanser for oily skin, and they're going to do a different cleanser for people with dry skin, which is going to be a gel cleanser. So I'm really looking forward to that. They said a lot of their products are going to change in terms of they're going to increase their, just make their products more enhanced, better appearance and whatnot. And of course, as you will see on the clip that I recorded with her, she did say that it's going to be a tad bit costlier. I mean, more expensive than it is now. Of course, for a worthy cause. I don't know if people want to fathom, if I want to fathom the fact that something that is a necessity, because skincare is a necessity at some point in one's life. Something that's a necessity going up, increasing in price, is not something we want to hear in this economy, but it is what it is. So when I was there, I also did get a refill on my serum. It was running out, so I wanted to open that with you. I am privileged because they tell me the serum has already been improved. So here you are. And they are always nice package, the chondo that I like so much. So I got the cleanser and while at it, because they had their 15% offer that is ending, I think tomorrow or Sunday. I got the cleanser at a 15% discount. And while at it, just to save on, probably because I was going to get the oil, the night oil, after the cleanser. This was what I was going to run out of in the next maybe 2 weeks. And so I'd purposed to maybe get it at the end of the month. But I thought now it was going for 1,700 because of the 15% offer. But at the end of the month, it's going to be going for 25. So I figured, let me just get it now. It's what I'm wearing, hence the Mushaino. Not this one, the one that's not finished yet. But the reason I went there was to refill my serum. Now, this is a vitamin C and hyaluronic acid serum. It's very good. Has helped me with hyperpigmentation. Particularly, I had dark circles around my eyes, and that has been going, and I can attest to it. And they tell me that this version is the improved version. So whoever is interested in this, you can get this product today. Sorry, not today because it's night. Tomorrow, or I think Sunday, because I don't think from Monday it's going to be on 15% discount. And so that's what I wanted to let you know. Also, there's something else I wanted to let you know. Okay, I don't remember what, but tomorrow I have a hike at Ololua Nature Trail in Karen in the morning. I don't know why I wanted to tell you that, but yes, so I have that, and I think that's the next time I'm going to talk to you guys. Of course, I'm going to take you along to Ololua Nature Trail. I pray to God that it doesn't rain, because it's been pouring every day, which is a blessing. I don't mind. Monday is a public holiday. Yippee! Eid al-Fitr. So Eid Mubarak to my Muslim friends, you know yourselves. So yeah, there's that. I packed 2 chairs in the car, 2 plastic seats, and a foldable table in the car. I think that's what I wanted to tell you. And I did that because of that. Because after the nature walk, we have a knitting party. Not a crochet party. We are going to be crocheting. I've never crocheted in my life. It's going to be a learning session. And so I thought, you know what? Let me just carry my own chairs, because I know how it happens in these establishments. No one is going to give you a chair, so they're the only plastic chairs I have, so I only took 2. Yes, and thank God I have a car that can fit those things. And so I think that's all I have for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a very good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Storytelling.
Exactly.
halfway through. Halfway through. Yes, yes. Strong power. Agapi River, guys, that flows all the way into Ololua hiking trails. Nice.
My name is Kevin Washera, group sommelier with Art Cafe, and I'm currently at the hub at Cafe, just doing a little bit of wine tasting, connecting with fellow wine lovers. So what you have here is the Larvis Traminer. So this particular grape is from Germany, though the wine originally is from Italy, a region known as Trentino. Trentino is in central Italy, and I would compare central Italy more or less to what we have in Kenya, like our central highlands. Very cool climate, high altitude vineyards, very rich volcanic soils as well. And what you have in this particular bottle of glass is a very fruit-forward wine, lovely acidity. It's a wine that you can enjoy by itself, and at the same time, it's a wine that if you like to pair it with a dish, you can. You can enjoy it with like pasta, like for example, we have our signature at pesto. You can enjoy it with our carbonara because it's a little bit cheesy, and the acidity just blends in very well. So the whole objective of what we're doing here is to educate, have a good time, create a different wine experience outside coffee and all the beverages that we have, especially for such branches with a mini cellar. You can walk in comfortably now with the education, walk in and grab a bottle, enjoy it here, or even to go if you want to host.
So if I wanted to pick a bottle from there, and I have no idea of what the notes are, I can speak to you, right?
Absolutely. And also another thing that I'm doing, I'm working very closely with the team, also training them on a day-to-day, so in my absence, you don't feel left out. You're always going
like you.
Well, maybe not, but for sure I make it very easy to replicate, like the brand, the grape, the country, the taste profile. So a step by step. And then hopefully by the end of the year, who knows, I might have 2 or 3 who can.
So you're good with wines and...
So basically, as I said, I'm a sommelier. I've been doing this for 14 years. And a sommelier, wine sommelier, basically is someone who's like really good with regards to wine as the product and wine as the business.
Very nice. I wish they had each on every given place where they sell wines, they should have each one of them. Because we have so many questions we just ask. Does anybody know about this wine? Nobody knows about this wine.
And that's the thing.
Just go try it.
And you see, honestly, I feel like it's high time for the market, like even places like say Carrefour, Naivas, to have like a knowledgeable person who can guide people on wine. Because you can imagine, like if you look at Naivas, all their stores, they have wine in there. But Naivas is just one example. Carrefour, Chandaran, all these places that people purchase wine from.
Titolas sell their wines. Somebody who's never even had a sip and they are selling the wine. And so you're there for the reviews and you're asking alcohol percentage, notes, and they tell you, minuscule, I don't drink.
So how did you get the job?
It's just to move products, just move products.
It feels so transactional.
They have someone like Kevin just teach
well, to be honest, now those are one of the things, especially as a Kenyan in Kenya, that motivates me to make sure, like, get the information out to the masses and people stop looking at wine like this complicated product. The reason why Tusker sells is because it's straightforward. It's a beer, it's made in Kenya, this is the price, this is the taste, and the story. But for wine, the people who pioneered the wine culture in Kenya made it so sophisticated to a point people felt it's not for me. And I was always saying, people have money to spend, but they'll never spend on something that they do not understand. That's how it is. I would rather have a coffee in a house rather than spending a couple of thousand to something that I don't even know what I'm about to have. But anyway, thank you so much for your time. Maybe next time that you're here.
So now this is the wine for the day?
Actually this has been for the month. So even next week on Saturday, that's going to be our last Saturday. So this is what we've been
I'll
doing.
bring you back again.
But we're going to be having something
When she
different.
brings me back again, we are going to have a bottle.
No problem.
How much is it?
Because she's
This
going
is
to watch.
31.50.
31.50.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, thank you so much for your time.
I won't forget you because
Alright, thank
unlike her, I partake.
No problem. You can even follow me on Instagram and you can see where I'm at.
Kevin Washera.
Yeah, Kevin Washera, yeah.
ninjas. Woohoo! It's your girl Sylvia. Saturday 20 oh. Nimechanganyikiwa. I can't even read my watch. 29th. Yes, that's Saturday 29th. It's 15:34. 34 minutes past 3. Let me first show you what I'm having. I'm having a croissant from Art Cafe. Art Cafe is not my fetish, and a coffee. I told you I transferred to latte, and a latte. It's not bad. The croissant is a cinnamon croissant. Now, I'm so tired and sleepy. We went for the hike at Ololua. Ololua. I told you about it. I'll show you about it. So we went there. We walked and walked. We walked 10 kilometers. I'll show you. You'll see all those clips. Also need to remove my shoes and put on these ones, guy, because I still have my hiking boots on. So when we did so after the hike, nikuchoka wase kuchoka kubit after the hike. And also it's so hot now. I can remove this. After the hike, we came to the hub to do a bit of crocheting. We also had a crochet party, so we did crocheting. Let me tell you, the only thing we had were fruits. You know the way fruits will enhance your hunger. So I got even more hungry. I am so hungry. I just thought, I bought a lot of things from Carrefour. I'll show you. I think the only sensible things I bought was milk and crisps, so my daughter's crisps. The rest are just bites. Oh my God, a child has just fallen down while skating. Oh, poor girl. Kameumia lakini kanajifanya kajime. Oh. Anywho. So I'm so tired. So I've decided I will not drive while eating. I've just finished up with the ladies right now because one of them who I met today, that's why I'm referring to them as one of them. You have to understand, when we do this kind of engagements with Body and Soul, a lot of people I meet that day, because maybe it's a student from Karen Church or from many other church. So this lady I've only met today, her name is Maggie. She's selling us very, very nice mangoes from Ukambani. Aki, those mangoes are so nice. So I'm so excited because the lady who used to sell me mangoes from the office ran out of stock. So at least huyu ameniuzia a bit of mangoes that will run through this long weekend and next week, because remember this is the weekend of Eid al-Fitr. Here are my dirty shoes. Look at them. These shoes have served me well. They are truly waterproof. When they say hiking boots waterproof, it's not a joke. When I went to the waterfall and into those rocks to take my pictures, I dipped my shoes in the water. My socks didn't get itsy bitsy wet. I was just dry throat. So anywho, we came here to the hub. I'm still at the hub. We did crocheting. So after that, we went to the supermarket. Lydia and I, Carrefour, bought a few of those things I've told you about. From Carrefour, we went to Decathlon. We were looking for swimming goggles. After Decathlon, but then we've taken, so we went to Art Cafe, sat down, had a wine tasting. Then after the wine tasting, we got our tea, our coffee, and then got the mangoes from Margaret's car. And now I'm seated in my car. I'm like, no way, I'm not driving home like this. Let me first eat peacefully as I watch. Then when I'm done, I walk back in, use the washroom, validate my parking, then drive home peacefully without feeling hungry, without anything. I'm sure you can see things at the back of my car. I like this car because it's big. So I carried seats and a table, which is just as well because we were doing our crocheting on grass. So at least some ladies got to sit. I didn't have very many seats. Okay, I know it's bad manners to speak to you as I eat. That's why I'm trying to rush this conversation, but I'm so hungry. Like, it's either I speak to you or eat, and if I don't eat or speak to you, one of the two I'm going to forget. I could very easily be closing this video, this vlog now, or not. Ako kasimu kamelia. That is the phone that has my Carrefour app. Every time I go to Carrefour to buy something, I'm shopping, I always leave that phone in the car. Sai ndio nakasikia. So guess what? I had to give away my points. But anyway, I gave them out to Lydia, my friend. So it looks like it's going to pour cats and dogs. Hopefully by the time it pours cats and dogs, I'll be on Mombasa Road. Si huku mabarabara Zambali. Yeah, so let me finish having my coffee and my cinnamon croissant, and then use the washroom, validate my parking, step out. If I don't close this vlog today, I might close it tomorrow. I don't picture myself having anything fascinating to show you tomorrow, because the best I'll do is just go to church. So there's a very high likelihood that this is the end of this vlog. So I'll just say adios, my ninjas. I love you. God bless you. As always, enjoy your long weekend. Be kind to everyone, including the Muslim brothers and sisters and to my Muslim brothers and sisters, Eid Mubarak. Enjoy yourselves. Subscribe, like, share, and comment with kindness. To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren, this is Shoshonjeri. She's once again coming from a workout, and she's having something. Okay, that child has just fallen again, but that's how they learn how to skate. Anyway, I digress. Shoshonjeri is now having something to eat, and then I head home to my child. My cleaning lady is also home, so I need to get home quickly before she leaves. Have a very good night. Very good evening. God bless ya. See ya.